Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Did Mr. Golden Sports just upload a third video for today? Oh, yes, I did. I said yes, I did. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another MUT video. And today, I'm going up against the streamer. His name is Nasty Nate. I don't know, Money Nate, Money Cash Nate. I don't know. You guys see it on the bottom. I wasn't streaming this time. This video is old. Not old, but it happened early March or something like that. I wasn't streaming or anything like that, but I went into, it said XboxOne coin game. Nate Cash Money. There it is. And I go into a stream, and I'm like, hey, I'll take a coin game. You interested? And he happened to know who I was. Like, hey, yes, yeah, of course, man. What are you trying to play for? I'm like, some light, 20K. He's like, all right, that's cool. So, we get this game in, and a lot of dirtbaggery that happened. Well, not a lot of dirtbaggery, but dirtbaggery happened in this game, which I will explain in a minute. So, like I said, I was a 96 overall when this game started, and unfortunately, I didn't show my team before the game. Now, what's crazy is that after this game, I randomly played a Seasons game and matched up against Cash Money Nate's girlfriend. So this is like a part 2 series of this video, because I go up against a cheerleader of his, and he had, at the time, the greatest MUT team I've ever seen, and it's crazy. It turns out to be a hell of a game, and a whole lot of things went crazy. He was like sending me Microsoft death threats. It's crazy. You guys definitely got to check out that game, which I'm going to upload tomorrow. So, into this game, he was very familiar, with me from YouTube, and I could hear him through, the stream, but when you're watching the stream, it's not like you could cheat or anything like that, because Twitch has a mandatory, I think it's like a 20-second delay, so it's always about 3 plays behind, so there's no way I could watch the stream and see what plays he's picking, or even wait for me to see what play he picked. No, it's impossible. It's 3 plays behind, so there's no way. But I hear him talking to a buddy in the stream whose name is like Sergeant Monday or Sergeant Tuesday or something like that. I'll get into him tomorrow when I upload our game tomorrow. And so I hear him, and he's like, oh, he likes to do this blitz. These are the plays he likes to do. I already know what to do. So it always makes it more difficult going up against somebody who is familiar with my style of offense and defense and things like that. So that makes it a little bit more, tricky moving. Like, I have no idea what he does. I've never seen him before. Haven't heard of him. I have no idea. I just saw he was streaming. Titles XboxOne coin games. I'm looking for coin games, so I went ahead and offered. So I have no idea what to expect offensively or defensively from him. He has the upper hand because he knows my scheme, so but nonetheless, as long as I execute it well, I like what I do on offense. So like I said, if I execute well, I feel like I should be okay. 3rd and 12 right here. We drop back, we're looking, we roll out to the right, and we hit him with the bomb over the top. We are living like Larry. We hit him, my main man Larry Fitzgerald, for a touchdown. Here's where the dirtbaggery begins. He doesn't luckily block this kick. Look at him, he knows how to block kicks. He comes out, doesn't even need to dive. That's how fast he jumped the snap. He blocks it, and I don't kick the kickoff for like 20 seconds. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? You can't block kicks in a coin game. What are you doing? And there's the difference between him saying, oh, I had no idea. I didn't know, my fault, man. Like, I don't play too many coin games or whatever. For him not to know what the standard rules are. This is a virtual money game. You know what I mean? When you're playing for coins, it's a virtual money game. No onside into the 4th, and you must be down. No blocking kicks. And some people are even strict as they do tournament rules where no fake field goals. You know what I mean? If you want to go for it, you go for it. You cannot come out in field goal and select fake field goal. You know what I mean? So, but he's the first person who blocked my kick and was just like, oh, well, am I supposed to, I'm getting ahead of myself. Like I said, it'll be different. He was like, oh, I didn't know, my bad. He was just like, what, really? Like, those are the rules? Like, where did you hear that from? And yada, yada. So I'm like, yo, bro, you cannot block kicks in a coin game. Right there, my controller died while I called that rap. Thankfully, I didn't get fumbled or anything like that. But he was just like, oh, that's the first time I heard that. So so right here, man, we're trying to move the ball. We're moving the ball pretty well offensively. And here, back then, last month, before the MUT Invitational, when they upgraded player matches to 4 minutes, it was 3 minutes a quarter then. So right now, we're getting into the fourth quarter. I feel comfortable that I should be able to score, and that's exactly what it is we end up doing. We are living like Larry. So I kick my PAT. This time he doesn't block it, and I hear him through the stream. He's like, okay, so if I score this one, I'll just go on ahead, I'll kneel it down, that way it's a tie game. And like I said, instead of him being like apologetic and saying, like I said, it's different if you don't know the rules. You can tell that he plays games, and that's what he does. He blocks kicks, you know what I mean? And he knows how to block kicks. And people in the chat, because I was in his stream, you know what I mean? So obviously, they rock with him, you know what I mean? That's his stream. So they're like, what are you talking about, man? That's not how it is. He blocks kicks. It's not like he blocks them all the time. So, somebody literally said he doesn't block them all the time. So that lets me know that he can block them when he wants. He may miss a kick or two, but he knows how to block kicks. And he uses that to his advantage. And when I had said that, the chat erupts and how he should be able to do what he needs to do, and yada, yada, yada. Right there, beautiful pass over the middle. His offense is good, and, I have trouble stopping anybody. So, right there, gentleman move. He takes the knee. He takes the knee like he said he was going to do to tie the game up. And as I have the ball right here, I'm thinking to myself, all I need to do is get in field goal range right here, and hopefully he doesn't try to block the kick. And I feel comfortable about being able to get in field goal range. We haven't really stopped each other at all. This is the type of position I want to be in. Ball last right there. We hit him with the read option. Right now, I'm 1 first down away from getting in field goal range. That's exactly what I do. So this is where I felt like it's just dirtbaggery to the max, where he types in, am I supposed to just sit here and let you kick this game? Just stupid. Why would I sit here and let you kick this game with a field goal? I can't block field goals either, because I said you can't block PATs. What are you doing? And he's just like, oh, as I'm lining up, he's like, so I'm supposed to just let you kick this field goal? Like, that's stupid. Why would people do that? That's what he said. Why would, you know what I mean? I'm thinking to myself, bro. No, you don't block kicks. But anyways, man, we end up winning the game. Look out for tomorrow when I go up against his mod, a.k.a. cheerleader, Sergeant Tuesday.